Yo, this is LOJB3. You're now tuned in to the Casual Fighter Podcast. Let's get it.
Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Welcome to the Casual Fighter Podcast, episode 69. Nice.
Giggity.
Nice. Y'all just not gonna say nothing?
I said giggity. I said giggity.
Yo,
It's only me and Mr. Y'all ain't said a fucking thing.
what's up, people?
Ken, are you alive, bro?
He said he can't use mic to connect, so I'm telling him call in.
That's
What's
all.
up? What's up, my people?
He can still keep the camera on. He can just call in on the. He doesn't have to like the Zoom call. He just call in on his phone.
Yeah, I'm getting this. I'm getting them together. But continue on, sir.
But y'all ruined my jokes. Hate y'all. Weird thing to replace.
What's up? What's up?
No, ain't no what's up. You just ruined my joke. Like we on episode 9, you ain't said shit. You sat there just like
Stoic.
just stoic. Only
Hey,
person that said shit was Bishop. Bishop understood. He understood the assignment. I'm gonna
we
get Ken,
good. We good.
even though he has faulty equipment too. Everybody has faulty
I
equipment.
was trying to get my setup, my background situated.
Oh, so you had a phone call? Okay, I got you.
Nah, man, no phone call. The Zoom background, trying to,
I'm forever giving you shit for that. So if y'all don't know the backstory behind that joke, so we're playing Smash Brothers one day, right?
Mhm.
This is like what, a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, because I was in the old apartment. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. And we're playing duos after we went through the first 50, because we usually like play the 50 KOs, and yeah, you get a notification when you're in an arena. It gives like 50 KOs, right? But anyway, this is duos. We're just playing, just to play, to have fun. And I'm about to get it down to a point to where, yes, I may have like maybe a couple more hits and I might die off this second stock out of my 3 stocks left. So I had 2 stocks. I'm at about 80-something%. And I'm like, okay, cool. Go ahead and come back in, because you can come back in and you can steal somebody else's stock, like your teammate's stock, if you have like an extra stock. And I'm like, come back in so you can help me out. Nowhere to be found. Legit just left. And I'm like, Ebra.
Snake.
I legit did a snake. I legit did a
Snake.
I'm like,
Hey, man, my bad.
son of a bitch. I was cursing so bad. I was like, you motherfucker. I'm dying over here and they're trolling me now. Fucking whooped the fuck out of me on that shit. And I was like, oh, I can't come back from this. I'm dead. And then, all you can hear is Fleet and Rescuer, both of them just cackling, just I'm like,
Evil laughs.
I hate life. And then Ember comes back finally after everything was all said and done, right when we ended that game, where he left me on red.
Hey, man.
Motherfucker said,
Wasn't
I had a
intentional.
phone call. I had a phone call.
I did. He said 0.
I got him.
All right. I don't know why nothing on my end is working. Bad times.
No, man, sound like me.
What's going on, y'all?
What's
What's
up,
up, man?
Crazy. Damn, man, was you on speaker?
Huh? I'm on headphones.
But you're on your headphones. What? Why you sound like that?
Well, I'm on Bluetooth. I don't know. Wait, what do I sound like?
In a tunnel.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not. I don't know why, because usually,
Yeah.
These headphones I used last time and they were fine.
Huh. Yeah, whenever you call in, like you don't. Whenever you call in, you don't. It sounds like you're on the phone, but it don't sound bad.
Okay.
This time it's
I don't know
like,
how to fix that.
yeah, we're just gonna have to treat you like a caller guest.
Caller number 5.
Man.
Yeah,
so-
what do you think about these fighting games?
Straight from AM radio, man. Like, dang, bro.
Did I use the wrong? Like, did I use the wrong number or something?
No. It got nothing to do with the number. It's just the call. No, the number don't matter. That part don't matter for everyone. For what we talking about Zoom. So because all this is taking place on Zoom. So always keep that in mind. But yeah, so yeah, it's not the number calling at all. It's the call quality itself. So the number won't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it because wait? I'm in here twice.
That shouldn't matter because I've done it plenty of times.
I've done it a lot of times.
Okay. All right, never mind. I don't know what's going on there.
Look, effort we ball. Effort we ball. So we just gonna work with it.
We gonna have the ball. Shit, it is what it is.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we gonna upgrade your gray matter eventually, though, man. Like next season, he's gonna be
Well,
all.
more so been trying to save up for like a mattress.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
ain't been spending money on other stuff. So like I gotta set some money aside to get a mic. Is this I don't know if y'all can see it, but this thing here is old and it's not working.
We'll have to get you a mic, man.
I mean, I had to think about
And a webcam.
and a webcam too.
Yeah, because this 360 porn cam is not it.
You've got, bruh. That's it. We're looking up prices while we talk about these fighting game shit. But
Alright.
looking up prices for shit, bruh. All right, first things first, man. We got all the announcements. Like everything's happening. What's
Sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a little game called City of the Wolves, man. I've kind of been looking forward a little bit to this game, man. Ken, honestly, more so than me, but like
Me?
I think this game is kind of cool. I think this game is amazing now. It's the greatest game I've ever seen in my life. That's what I meant to do with my screens. That's what I was doing the whole time. Oh wait, no, it does work. I'm tripping. I go to studio mode. I go to screens. It's showing the thing. Yeah, so we're good. I'm out here just bugging. Yeah, so we're good, man. We're good. I'm turning studio mode back off and turn it back on for you guys. There you go. Let's settle this, people. Let's effing settle this. Got new challengers. I wonder who they could be.
Mm-hmm.
For the strip, and Max's reaction. Fuck you. followed by crazy screaming Kenneth Masters and Chun Li. I'm not gonna say her real name.
From the streets.
Nah, do it.
Nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, you know what? I do it for Hoshi, so I'm gonna do it for her. Miss Zhang.
Alright,
Chun Li.
let's go.
You gotta say it like Eddie Kane, boy.
Zhang.
Bruh.
Chun Li Zhang. So yeah, man, it's an interesting it's an interesting announcement, man. Like, but can we talk about what this could entail?
No, I know what it is. Hey, everybody talking about what might happen with this, and it's like, you might be onto something.
So are we talking about shared universes at this point?
Well,
I think
yeah,
so.
that's besides the point. We're talking about what's going to happen in the future because of this.
Crossover.
Everybody's just gonna be crossing over with everybody, man. It's like the only people that's it's like
But we only care about one specific crossover. You know what I'm saying? Like one that matters the most.
Three.
Capcom versus SNK.
That's all we care about.
3.
That's all I care about. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
hey man, look, if it like I'll let that happen,
Getting a
man.
third.
Capcom versus SNK third.
And look, if they go back to 2D sprites, and it's like the most beautiful 2D sprites, like on some like
They're weird. Why does everybody
You
keep?
know they finna use that RE engine.
I don't think they're gonna use
I don't
sprites.
think they're gonna do RE engine.
I think they're gonna use the Call of the
really?
Wolves engine.
They might, yeah.
yeah,
On that one.
yeah.
I'm with it.
City
I
of the
think they might
Wolves.
use that. They might use City of the Wolves like the engine, or at least use the art style and try to see if their models work in that engine, because RE doesn't have to be what RE is, but like it's probably easier for them to do.
Monster Hunter Rise do that.
Yeah,
It's got some range.
yeah. So I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, I saw this. I was asleep when this came, and all I got was just messages. Like, bro, you gotta.
Man.
And I woke up and I was like, why? What the fuck? It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm like, what the hell's going on? What happened to TG? Let's go look. Why? Why everybody blowing my messages up?
Hey, it was.
Oh,
I was like, I gotta share this with y'all. I know it's kind of early in the morning, but
that's TGS for you. They in Japan. They like how many hours ahead? Like 15, 14 hours?
At least half a day ahead for sure. Like at least 12 to 13 for sure.
Yo. I woke up and was like, and then I was like this again. When you first wake up, you can't barely like open your eyes. You're like, well, I can't.
Right.
My brain.
Do it.
He's getting in that good snore, and then he had to wake up.
I woke up to a beautiful
Wake up,
thing. That's
wake
what the fuck I woke up to. It's the first time I'm on. Man, this is a really, I still can't. People are bitching too. I can't. Shut the fuck up on Twitter, please. I'm gonna say this right now, man. They're bitching because they're like, oh, they're using the Street Fighter 6 models. I'm like, damn, they just probably came up with the agreement like what, a month ago.
right, yeah, they don't even have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's probably no in-game model for that. Chill out.
Right.
Calm
Just
down.
placeholders right now.
Exactly.
No.
Then
Exactly.
other people are gonna be bitching like, oh, they're gonna nerf how thick Chun-Li is in the game. Like, which character in
Yeah, so you can't. They're probably gonna increase that.
Right. Like, come on.
Right,
man.
I can.
Have you seen SBC Chaos? Have you
Like,
seen that?
Bruh.
Like, come on, man. Just the fact that mine and
Bruh.
Shermie exist, and old girl in the
Yo,
black
man.
15.
My-
Come on, man.
My chicks in this damn outfit. Fuck out of here. All y'all want to do is just scream. This is the problem with y'all racist motherfuckers, man. All y'all care about is using the word woke because y'all like, oh, the white people, they got away with go ahead and co-opted that term, because black folks using it first. They talk about like, hey man, we gotta come on. Oh, we're gonna steal it because everything's woke now. Woke culture, woke.
Just say the N word. Just say the N word, man.
Say the N-word.
I
Just say it.
want you to see it. I want you to see it.
It's like the third
You want
thing.
to
Like,
see it?
yeah, I want you.
I want you to see it.
You know what? I'll say it.
Say it for it. I'll say it with you.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I didn't mean to get
That's really what it is, though.
go political on you motherfuckers right now, but I am so sick of you white people. You racist white people. I'm tired of you guys. I ain't talking about my friends. Even though like it does sound kind of weird to say, to be this black and then to say, but some of them white folks good. It's weird to say that. It's weird to say that. But I do want to go ahead and say, look, man, we got allies out there. They ain't that much, but it's enough for right now. But it needs to, but I'm tired of you woke motherfuckers, man. My Chun-Li's gonna be fine. And they're bitching about Mai's outfit currently. And I'm like, dude, see that? All their shoulders are but cheek. They're like, oh, they're trying to get a second costume, only getting a super. I'm like, no, they already
trying to
said
fab. They're trying to fab. You know that's what they trying to fab. That's all.
they trying to
Go
fat.
there.
That's fine and all, but damn, like they didn't already announce that Mai's like original costume is not just gonna be in the super. Like, what are we talking about here? Why are we? What are we complaining about? Why y'all want to complain?
Is this a discussion?
At all? Like, don't need to be a discussion. Just chill the fuck out. Like, don't play with penis quietly by yourself. Nobody has to know.
Go touch grass.
And then go touch grass. Literally go outside.
Right.
Get on your hands and knees, rub that shit, right? And then take a walk around your house. You might find something you like, then go back inside and continue your fat. All right, there you go.
You might find something you like.
I'm like, man, if y'all don't shut the fuck up on Twitter, I swear there's a lot of you motherfuckers in the FGC. Shut the fuck up. I just went off on a big tangent. I'm just tired of this shit, man. Let us enjoy shit, man. Why you gotta complain all the time? Let us enjoy it. Let us have fun.
Look, it wouldn't be the FGC. Look, it wouldn't be the FGC if folks didn't complain, man.
My God.
My thing is, I'm almost happy nowadays when I see people complaining about the game, like gameplay wise, because that means they're actually playing the game. I'm so tired of like people complaining about stuff that has nothing to do with the gameplay. Like,
right?
Please. At least complain about the game itself. Like, oh man, Geef got nerfed. At least complain about that. Don't complain. Oh man, Myers cleavage got nerfed. Don't complain about that. Don't let that go. It's okay.
Yeah, man. Damn, my fucking number not right on that shit. Oh well. Yeah, man. So that's one announcement they kind of wanted to go over. Yeah, man. With your phone in and tell us about the Guilty Gear Strive, man. What's going on there, man? I heard of two, and it's kind of interesting.
Man, this is the best Dizzy than ever looked. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Is.
This is the best she has ever looked. Holy. It's like, even she don't like her old outfit. So yes, this is the best she has ever looked.
She was 3 in that
ready.
outfit. She was 3 in that outfit.
Don't remind people of that, man.
She was literally. She's chronologically, I think, like 6 now. I'm not even joking.
Yes.
Hey, Gears age fast, man.
True.
Sin's like 5 or something. I don't know. Fake eyeball. I don't know. Guilty Gear is weird.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful mess.
Now, that's the first time she ever had a smile on her face. She in a good spot. You love to see it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and it's the first time she actually acknowledged Soul as her daddy. I'm like, oh, okay. You actually said that now. Okay.
That toe sign like,
I forgot about
hey,
that.
my goddamn daddy.
What?
I'm like, wow. So Soul, like,
Almost forgot about that.
dude, this is like the second biggest family affair outside of Tekken. Like, no lie. Like, no lie.
Right. And so many people don't even know it. Like, bruh, all the Valentines, the Gears, Flame Soul, and previous Jacko.
No kidding. No kidding at all on that. Yeah, man. Man, it feels like every single time they do a model in this engine and their art styles, like they just continue to push the envelope. It looks extreme.
Right, yeah. This game looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I give Stripe all credit for like their actual character models, man. Like in-game models always have looked good. Arc System always had like great character models from 2D to 3D. The 2D to 3D just always look good. Always look good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Anything else y'all want to talk about this? There is something else we're gonna talk about. Wait, give me a minute. No, we gotta pull this up, man. I actually have to go to Twitter for this shit.
Pull it up.
Because there's a little thing that a certain character has, and people are like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about already.
That shit say what? He can do what?
What?
Tightrope time, baby.
Actual mess of a move.
He needs it though. That character Chip has always been.
Why would they give him that?
He needs it.
Let
Why
Chip
not?
be great. Hey, let Chip be great.
Right. Chip sucks in this game.
That's nice.
Gave
But
this
more
man
like
rope.
he's so like vanilla in this game compared to old Chip, where like old
Yeah.
Chip was just actual mess. This Chip's kind of like sanitized in a sense. So it's like, yeah, let him have that.
Because he was just used to fly all over the screen in like previous Guilty Gears. Like just fly.
Exactly.
Gee, like he
Like,
literally
still,
was
man.
too fast.
That's them drugs.
Yeah, we need this.
Gave him a
Look, he's not more missed.
on them drugs at one point.
Look, he's not more missed than Slayer. Slayer is just lore accurate now. Like that's
Yeah.
what I was like. I'm like, about time you made him lore accurate. I'm like, where he could TOD anybody? I'm like, anybody, even Potemkin. Like me and Ken was talking about that. Me and Zero was talking about that. Like he can TOD anybody in the game. Like I'm like, dude, this is nonsense. I have to main him. I was like, okay. I'm like, yes. Pure unadulterated nonsense.
Yo.
I like this rope though, because someone said he can walk into a heavenly Potemkin buster, like walk, because he's already in there. I'm like, that's dumb, but I agree with it.
Hey, Lord, I think the only person who ever beat him was, I think, Bedman. Yes, not Bedman, Bedman. I think that the only reason he lost is because he kind of got caught off guard, like, oh, I don't know what he can do. Oops. Oh well.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Slayer was like, I don't know what this kid does. I'm in a dream, literally.
He just oopsed out the fight. He didn't even like, I die. He's just like, okay.
Every fight though, this man just lays down and says, well, I guess I'm done here.
Literally. Like I think canonically outside of that fight, he's never lost to anybody. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to Slade.
I want to see some gameplay for Dizzy though. I'm hoping that comes soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna come in. Yes, but it'll probably come soon. Yeah. This is looking interesting, man. We got some more shit that we got to talk about though, man, because it's time for the Can't Get Ignorance to go ahead and talk about not
Condense, beat death, baby.
Iron Hand.
Mishima escape back. Oh,
why,
yes,
brother. This gameplay looks kind of ridiculous. Not gonna hold you. Look at the trailer right now and just in awe.
Look,
Hachi is back.
he has killed 50 men. He is back. He has killed 50 men. Has returned. Like Ozzy Straight was like, how are you still alive? Look, pure unadulterated old man strength. That's
The look on Kazuya's face though, like he was like, oh no.
like,
How are you still alive?
dude, he had almost missing was like the Jack Nicholson meme from Anger Management where he just nodding. Like that's literally all that's missing. Like from him, like and he's a Stans character now. Like and he's a Stans character. I'm like, oh crap. He's gonna be broke.
Man, that's Tekken 8 in general. Everyone's a Spanish character now.
Dude, he gonna be broke
Yeah.
for real.
Kind of right about that.
True. He's gonna be like broke. Like for real. He's gonna be like
Oh, man, I can't wait, man. Dude, he looks younger. How?
Yep. The lava, man. You need lava.
Lazarus
That's what I was about to say. The lava just de-ages you.
Yeah, regenerative properties for no reason.
Hey man, Lazarus Pit, bro. Shout out to Razor Ghoul.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
All right, so when I'm 50, I need some lava.
Look, all I know is this. Look, Kuma and Raina, happy he's back.
Oh yes.
Jen,
Well, yeah, of course, those two, yeah.
but Jen, Laws, Kazuya, and Lee, little PTSD Vietnam War flashbacks. Like,
Bruh.
When you're ready to fight.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Ken, man, what you doing over there right now, though? I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
So it sound like you got a fan on.
Oh, I do. Let me turn that off. It's hot over here, though. Let me turn that off, though. It's a little warm, though, to be honest. Nowhere home.
yeah, we're gonna let you get through that in a minute.
but yeah, and outside of Cotton Mishima being back, they also doing the 1.08 patch, which they got a good amount of stuff that got updated, which is the main menu can now be customized with any character now showing, which is dope.
Yes.
So I can do that. They got the Tekken
He
Dojo.
does.
They got the Tekken Dojo feature, which basically means
What is
you
that?
can online practice mode with somebody. So that means I can practice with E just in practice mode on in the fight lounge, just cause.
About time. Because like Street Fighter 6 had that. And I was wondering when people do that, but like the thing that Street Fighter 6 needed, that Tekken 8 already had, was AI opponents.
Oh,
like
the Ghost Battle.
Yeah.
Ghost Battle. But it's definitely different, but it can be improved upon. I think Tekken 8 is doing a really good job with that.
Yeah, that really are.
Yeah.
And then of course, you got the new story coming out. That's part of the patch, which is free for anyone who got Tekken 8.
Yep.
You got a few other things like battle pass stuff, which
Yo.
I don't really care about. To be honest with you.
October 3rd. That's like next week.
Next week.
Yeah, that's next Thursday.
Yeah, that's
Thursday.
Oh.
Next Thursday. So
Yep, Thursday.
yeah, so I think the patch
Yep.
comes out on the 30th. I think the patch and Heihachi comes out on the 30th. If you already have the season pass, so if you already have that, then you get the patch comes out on the 30th at the same time Heihachi do. So technically, you get Heihachi 3 days early if you got the pass already. If not, then but if not, you gotta wait till Thursday when he actually comes out, officially comes out.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting knowing that he's definitely gonna take an active part in the story. So I have to play the story again. Like I have to basically turn the game on to play the story again. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man.
Why in the fuck is he?
He has long hair now in the story.
Why? Why though?
And it looks, I was like, and it looks,
It's totally dead. Lying ass motherfucker.
dude, Heihachi is
Bruh.
he's officially the strongest person canonically. He has survived everything.
Yep.
He has not
Let me see.
died.
He's got chucked off a cliff.
That's
He got
mhm,
exploded.
Yep.
mhm.
Then he got chucked in some lava.
Oh, and he got punched in the heart.
Yeah.
And got,
And bunched in the heart and chucked in lava. He was
And
already dead when he got chucked in
and
lava.
survived the raging demon.
Off of just anger. Out of nothing. What? It just like, what is
Oh.
this?
Oh no. You also forgot Tekken 3. He got knocked through a stone pyramid and fell like a few stories onto the ground and survived and just looked up. That's not
It's okay.
Dude.
Sounds good.
It's okay. Like I said, he fell off. Like at that point, like he got chucked off a cliff. Like that's okay. He can survive that. If he can get chucked off a cliff, he can survive that. I'll give him that one. It was like Tekken 5 where he got exploded. And I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, he
and
gone.
was just knocked out for the entire story. That's
The
it.
whole time.
oh
And
That's
was just
wild.
knocked out.
See, he got them lava powers, man. When he charge up red, I think that's
Nah,
Hidden.
that's just old man grit.
and
That-
he act headbutt.
Great.
see, he powered up. The punch mark is still there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, it's either he could be like my theory is it's got to be ogre blood at this point. It's got to be because to hang with Jin and Kazuya when they were supernatural, not now, were supernatural.
Yeah.
I'm talking about legitimately hanging with them. Like what? Oh, and being able to fight. Well, not everyone could do that in the story because Tekken 8 proved that. Being able to fight off like Jax, which essentially are Terminators on steroids.
Yeah.
So it's
Basically.
like, so I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what? But nah, Heihachi, he came back, so you can't keep that old man down. So I mean, well, we will see how he is come this coming Monday. We'll see.
What do you think his level, like his because you know they have like easy, normal, hard type of thing. What would you categorize his play style as? What you think?
He's a Mishima, so by default he gonna be kind of intermediate to advanced. So by default he is. He's a Mishima. Like,
He might be more advanced because of the stands, but
right. Like by default he
Yeah.
is. Like anyone who is a Mishima, like literally is pretty much, if they not advanced, they borderline advanced. I think the only person that's easier is Reina. Reina, I think, is the only kind of easier person. But Kazuya, you gotta but Kazuya, you gotta make him work. Devil Jin, you pretty much gotta make him work to an extent, but not as much. Jin, not too heavy, because he can just do anything you need him to do. It's just you gotta know what you need him to do. Lars is pretty solid.
Lars is Sasuke, basically.
Yeah, for
in
the
my
most part.
opinion.
Yeah, Lars is pretty solid. No, he's Tekken 4, so he's kind of sort of got some Mishima story, but he's pretty much Tekken 4's martial arts, so he's kind of sort of solid. The Bears are pretty much somewhat
Heihachi.
broke. Yeah, Heihachi for the
Akuma
most
got
part.
that. Actually supposed
What did you say the other day? Heihachi is happy because he's so what'd you say about
Oh yeah, I said Heihachi. Oh yeah, his real grandson gonna be happy he back, aka Kuma the second.
yeah.
Everybody was like his son, like no, his grandson. This is Kuma the second,
Right,
not
right.
Kuma the first.
right. Kuma the first is dead. That's because Kuma the first was like what 20 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. He was in Tekken
Right.
1 and 2. Yeah.
That motherfucker been dead.
Oh yeah.
Right. You know what's crazy about Tekken though? That's like the one series other than I guess Virtua Fighter where let's make the main characters not accessible to like normal folk. Let's make them difficult. Like I mean, not difficult, but you know, they're not Ryu.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
they're not your like beginner player.
No,
you gotta learn them, man. You gotta lab, because I know for me, for Reina, I had to lab so much until it like stuck. So it's like I'm feel like okay, it paid off.
That's why, like, you want to really lab, take on Kazuya. Like that you want to lab, you want to for real get good. Like you have to be already somewhat good at Tekken to know Kazuya, because Kazuya is good and he hits like Paul hits, but you have to make him work. That's the thing about, he hits like Paul, but he just takes more work than Paul. Paul is pretty straightforward. Paul is like the most, like the closest thing to a Ryu Kenish type character as far as in the games, if we had to do a comparison. But it's like, no, he's literally automatically advanced. Like you have, like him and Brian. I know for him and Brian for sure. Like Brian, like is strong and can eat your health away. But Brian's mess, but in the right hands, dangerous mess. Like someone like Nee or like the main man Sweet, mess. Total mess.
Right.
That's all I got for Tekken right now, though.
Because there's one last game to get to. I know people have been, they have their words to say about it, or according to Ken, lack of words. I mean, people were talking about it, but it's
Lord.
a
I
lot.
finally saw something today. Finally, one little video.
I mean, it did come out like a week ago though, so like everybody just like too
I thought
hyped.
it came out the same day as Fury.
No, it was like this trailer was like what launched like
Wasn't it last week?
it was last week.
Because I remember
No.
we were.
Trailer was like
about
a
it.
few days ago.
It,
Yeah,
I know the trailer was a while ago. I thought the actual DLC came out the same day as Fury, though. But I guess
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
I
think
think
so.
so.
No, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's with Sector and Cyrax, the female
Cyrax.
versions. Dang.
Yeah, Cyrax, Sexor, and new Cyborg automatically.
Yep. Cyrax is, I think it was Cyrax I saw. I'm like, oh, Lord. I don't want to fight against this.
No, Sector is messing this game, dude. Like, now Sector, like, oh, she's messing now. I'm like, okay.
Matter of fact, I've seen like Tento. I know like I've ran into like a couple of them. There's one clip he went off on somebody. Oh my god, I've never seen Tento that upset.
Oh,
It wasn't because
it was like that.
Somebody was playing like an asshole.
Large differences.
All right.
I really got to look at the context again because I'm like, dog, why are you like this, my guy? I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that DLC roster
Ooh.
looks nice though.
Then Animalities came back, and do Animalities look,
Ain't mad at that.
dude, the Animalities are just as brutal as the actual fatalities. Like,
Oh yeah,
like just as brutal.
Yeah, man, y'all seen that Johnny Cage one?
Dude, nonsense.
No.
Have you seen the Peacemaker one?
I saw that one and the other one. What's his name?
Homelander was nuts too, man.
Homelander. Yeah.
I ain't seen those. I saw Johnny Cage because it's Jaws. That's all I'm saying.
I love the
They
costume.
like increased the graphics or something because it look crisp now.
Pretty sure, but yeah, they definitely like Noob Saibot is mess. I'm like, oh, so you're a crocodile? Wow. And he pretty much doing it.
Oh, wow.
And he pretty much does his fatality from I want to say Mortal Kombat 9, but now it's just in animality
I'm
form.
thinking. That's funny. All right, I'm all right with that.
And then Ghostface is pretty much a demon at this point.
Gotta
I ain't
have
mad at that either.
Brutal.
kind of have to be in each universe. Because like Ghostface is the whole point of Ghostface. Like, yeah, that's what I love the fact that they have two. All the references are like at least like the first three movies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hey, this might be probably, I think, like one of their best DLCs because it looks good, man. And you get a free update.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to have a conversation about this game.
Yeah.
It looks like
We'll have to.
it looks like every
It's not gonna be a pretty conversation.
it looks like all the Mortal Kombat's minus, I want to say, well, not all the Mortal Kombat's brought in every version of like a fatality back. An MK9 brought back babality. MKX brought back brutality. MK11 brought back friendship. Now this brought back animality.
Yep.
I just kind of wish they stuck with the way they fight, the moves from MKX. That would have been solid.
Yeah,
But it
MKX
is what
the
it
best
is.
way. No,
It
MKX
is what it
the,
is.
It's like the best feel as far as the fight wise. Oh yeah, MKX has the best feel, hands down.
That's
People, I
my
think-
favorite MKX, but as far as another room, man.
Yeah, now as far as everyone is concerned, MKX still plays the best. As far as like what plays the best, yeah, MKX for sure.
Yeah, it looks good in my opinion, and it's good to see Sector and Cyrax as a playable character, and because it's like they ain't really like the last thing they were playable
He's been
characters.
around. Wow.
Armageddon,
Nah,
Nine?
MK9.
No, technically, if you want to say technically 10, I mean technically X, but as actual characters, 9. But
Yeah.
as far as on a technical level, technically X if you talking about Triborg, because Triborg is
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
Yeah, Triborg. Yeah, it's
is-
like a chameleon cyborg.
pretty much like you get to play all 4 cyborgs. So yeah, with Triborg.
Oh, okay.
So,
I forgot all about that.
so technically X, but as far as actually them, MK9.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I know Cyrax was S9.
Oh yeah, it didn't matter if you picked his human version or his cyberized version. He was missed either way. And really, I really kind of like the fact they had the human versions, both Cyrex and Sector, and I'm like, okay, this is dope how they had them in there.
Mhm.
But now they
Yeah.
got them. But
They
now
don't
I think
normally
this
get that.
MK1 pretty much is like, hey, this is pretty much the precursor to the cyber program. They're still human. They just have Iron Man armor. I'm like, oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Let's say on it and Cole wrap that up. We're gonna see. Like I said, I think we're gonna have a good conversation on that. Like at some point, it might be next episode. I'm like, okay, let's have an actual talk and discussion about MK1.
Oh, we gonna do a hood lore next season on that one for sure. I can tell you that right now. Like for certain, I am.
We did MK1.
Yeah, but
No,
you know,
but Chaos Reigns is out now, so now I have to do Chaos
Yeah.
Reigns.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
DLC.
then we gotta wrap right back around and do the second half of this story mode for Tekken 8.
Exactly,
Right.
King of Iron Hill.
man.
Stories don't end, bro.
It never do. I even attempt to do Street. I was tempted to do Street Fighter because Street Fighter is just too convoluted, man. Like it is. Like
You gotta leave that to us, bro.
We're gonna leave that to Bell Boy.
yeah, that's Bellboy all day. He got that, man. Like
You gotta leave that to me and Ken, man. Because
Yeah.
dog.
I know a little.
I'm like, first thing you do, start off with Cody.
What the fuck? Cody, why?
No, just kidding. I'm just trying to throw a wrench in y'all
That ain't on
plans.
me.
I'm trying to throw a wrench in y'all plans.
Cody ain't got shit to do with this, and until like part shit. If we were to do like a 10-part series of it, it would be literally part 3. Well, no, it might be actually be part 2
I mean,
because we
you
only
know
just
how we going back to Slam Masters, right?
shit, yeah, we are.
Hey,
All right.
I thought about that. I'm like, they gotta go way back.
But yeah, I feel like Slam Masters and Street Fighter 1 don't like both of the Slam Masters and Street Fighter 1 ain't gonna take that long. So
Nah,
it's almost like we could probably start doing Final Fight, the first one, because that I feel like it's just a long story in itself. Well, not long, but it's long enough. Like these stories are short.
There's not enough moving pieces.
You got enough moving pieces in that game though, in comparison to like Street Fighter 1, where it's literally Japanese man flies over to Thailand and say, "Hey, scrap." They're like, eh. And they're like, got whooped.
pretty much.
Yeah, people don't realize that shit was not a tournament, bruh. Street Fighter 1 was not a tournament. It was just Ryu going around just fighting motherfuckers because he felt like it. He legit talked to Ken and said, "Hey man, what you about to do when you graduate?" "Ah man, I'm gonna go back home and I'm trying to win this little title, dog." "What you about to do?" "I'm finna go to Thailand and whoop some motherfuckers' asses." "I bet, man. Let me know how that goes."
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Get back to me when you win.
Yeah, when you come back.
That's when we come back, bro. All right, man. Let me know if you win that shit. I'm back home. All right, man. What that shit? Where were you at? Oh, he ain't back yet. I guess he's still whooping that. Who the fuck is that motherfucker? Is that Coma? What the hell are you doing to my best? Motherfucker. That's pretty much what happened.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
Like, why are you like this? Fuck you, man. Scrap. And he gets his ass whipped. The scrap sucks. Swear to God. That's ever since that Caleb City video came out, and then just that one little piece in it. It's like, oh, scrap. It's my favorite
accurate, though,
thing.
man.
It's so accurate. It's my favorite thing, man. But here we go, man. We're gonna go ahead and get to the next topic. It's going to be Mr. Terrence Beauregard. He's everywhere. Can't stop him. He can't stop him from being Smash Brothers. You can't stop him from being in Fighting EX Layer. You can't stop him from being in KOF. You can't stop him from being shit. What's another game that he's in? They
Dude even got
the mobile game.
The mobile game, right? The mobile games, right? Look,
yeah, you can't stop him. And now this man invaded Street Fighter 6.
look, I would not be surprised if the fourth character for Tekken 8 is Terry. If the fourth character is Terry,
I'm like, I give up, dog.
Hey, Terry. Hey, if that happens, you have to play the Guile soundtrack because it goes with everything. He fits with everything.
Right.
look, Kyo is just somewhere, just in the corner, just sour faced, like for real.
I think a lot of people.
I mean,
he's hard to play with. He's hard to play.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta unmute this shit. Yeah, man, it's just this video like showing off like all the different combos and shit.
Yeah, I tested them out. I had a trial ticket, to use to get familiar with them. Yeah, you got to be quick when you do those QCF moves.
Maybe not really, but sometimes you got to actually like go through and delay.
Yeah,
like certain moves, like because like it's the bread and butter of his combos, right?
Right.
Yeah, that rising tackle though, it's like you can combo into that easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his power charge, like it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, because I got stuck at exactly what you were talking about the other day, Burrell, about
I told you
trial mode. I was like, you know what?
I ain't it's gonna take you a minute to get to that because you got to do you got to do that the light version of Burn Knuckle.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it's like you got to cancel out to it. I don't know. Did you get it?
No, I was stuck at the last intermediate, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just go over to advanced and try them. I couldn't do them.
Oh, the last intermediate, that was like not as tricky. I picked it up. I didn't even have to look at the the example in order to get that one.
Yeah, it was the when you do the last sequence into the CA. It was like couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one's not too hard, actually. Like I have to give you the time and know when to do that. So I might actually do it on stream if my other computer my other Elgato decides to fucking work. I can't believe it stopped working.
It's like Friday, the day of tech issues all over across the board.
Seriously.
But yeah, I had fun though. It's cool to see him in especially a modern Street Fighting game. Like, the modern one, it's like
his face model's still kind of weird, but I'm used to it.
Oh yeah, he look a little goofy.
Yeah, he look a little goofy, but it's fine. I think he only looks goofy in his he only looks goofy in like close-ups essentially. So I don't know.
Right.
I would love to see him in what's that boxer name? Ed fight. I haven't seen any matchups yet, so I might have to actually internet search.
Yeah, go to FGC Place and look that shit up. I'm pretty sure like a good high level Ed has fought a good high level Terry. Like this, even though this is nothing. This is just CPU shit. But yeah, it looks really good, man. I actually kind of tried a couple of these death combos out. I think I was able to get like the first like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. My hand's gonna get a little tired. But like, you think Death just does this like off rawness, man? Nobody fucking takes to do this shit. Like that sentence 5 times.
Yeah, man.
This motherfucker. It takes a lot. Takes a lot of tries to get these combos. Yeah, I love the fact that he admitted that too, man. I'm like, all right, it takes a minute for me to make sure, even to get the recording right. I'm like, dog, I can
I
imagine.
like that step back move he does though, because he like go behind the screen and then
That
come
lane
back.
switch.
Mhm. Good old Fatal Fury references.
Right.
It's minus.
That's
It's minus.
literally what it is.
It's minus though, because somebody can block. So but they not paying attention though. They won't know.
Oh yeah. Well, no, you got to know like which. Yeah, they're not. You're gonna do the one that's kind of faking out. That's why you don't. You got to wait to press a button. But yeah, I love that fact that you can do 2 busted rules in a row.
Yeah, I keep asking
Kind of
Cross,
reminds me of
okay, man.
CBS too.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. I had like a limited use with the character, but I was like, oh, okay. So power charge is literally his like bread and butter. That's what I was looking for, was just the bread and butter shit.
Mhm.
I know, like, okay, yeah, power charge and rise and tackle is gonna be the big enders. Really, I kind of mess with. Yeah, like these first 3, I absolutely nailed those and got those down. I was like, okay, oh, that's how that works. Got you. This one's just tricky for no reason.
Right. I
Castle.
see it. I'm like, bruh.
I like that he got a lot of variety of mix-ups too. Cause it's like you can mess around and create some, tailored to your needs for the situation.
But the thing about Terry is like a lot of people are like kind of like his damage output is okay. But people are like worried about like his buttons because he only got that like 2 buttons that he can punish counter with you with will punish with you would punish you with. And it just makes things a little difficult to kind of deal with in comparison to other characters that have like
more options, yeah.
Different options. Yeah. So, but you can't say this character don't got no sauce though. Like,
Oh no,
he got
100%.
He got it, 100 for sure.
Like he's gonna
Dude,
be in
that's
some
the
tournaments
truth.
for sure.
yeah, but I think right now everybody's just trying to like figure out like what can he really do. Like because there's some sucks, but I'm like, all right.
I'm pretty sure somebody
A lot of people are saying
dedicated.
he's just alright and not.
Yeah, yeah, he's not like
A lot
Bison.
of people feel like he's not busted.
They was afraid he was going to be busted because of the trailers that came out. He was like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? But I think now that people are trying him out there, like initial thoughts are that, but I think it's going to take one good Terry player going to pull a Lashar playing Chun-Li like a Capcom Cup thing, saying like, okay, actually this character's kind of fucked up. It's going to take that one person.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, because you know how it is when a new character come out. People test it out, like, oh, if this character for me or not,
Yeah.
But I would say, like, if he was to be my like one of my mains, I would have to like put in that work though for sure, because I want to be like comfortable to know like what to do,
Yeah, man. Like as you can see, like one of the things is like knowing when to when to do like both hits of it was heavy punch, because that can actually hit twice, but you can cancel out the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that it nets you what kind of route you want to go into. That's one part of it. But like I said, like as far as like whip punishing, I think I like the fact that he only has like just a couple of options, because then you can kind of follow up with what you need to kind of follow up with. Like if you get your stand heavy kick punish counter, then you can just go in. You probably get a target combo, either end it with a power dunk, or you can just continue on with the combo. Especially when you get him locked in the corner, man. It's gonna be the OD version of Power Wave, and it does a lot. Also, man, did y'all hear about
Hey.
My bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, I've never seen his projectile be this good in the game.
Yeah, I mean the last King of Fighters, what, 15? Was it?
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah, he was. It was. This is more like extended, in my opinion. Like, because it's different, you know. Two different game engines too. But yeah, they put their work in with Terry and Street Fighter 6 though.
Right.
I would think so as well, man. You can definitely tell us a lot of love because, like, yeah, what I was about to get into was the fact that he could actually do like a different version of Power Geyser because he has two versions.
Yeah.
So he has one that can like hits like a diagonal, and he has one that hits straight up. And the one that hits straight up, you do that one by doing just straight up like old school Power Geyser motion. You're doing pressure motion to do that shit.
Oh yeah.
And you're pressing medium punch and heavy kick, I believe.
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
I would say that's even weirder than like trying to do like a fucking V shift in Street Fighter 5. I think that was a heavy punch and a medium kick.
Yeah, that stuff was like, what? Why is this like this? I need to remap these buttons ASAP.
Exactly. It definitely made things a little bit weirder, man. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think in the right hands he could be a bit of a viable character, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Agreed.
I think a lot of people just need to like kind of let him like breathe a little bit. So a lot of people said the same shit about a few characters. They said shit about Chun-Li. They said the same shit about Blanca, and you saw how they were in season 1. They were dominating that fucking game for a while. And then now, right now, it's clearly the Bison show. Because yo, Terry also came out with a patch, and that patch had some changes to some characters, except for a few.
I'm guessing Bison.
Lily and Madonna. No, he didn't. Bison didn't get touched. Not in the shit places that you expect. But guess who's back? Luke.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
He's not as egregious. They toned down the scaling for some of his normals that they gave him. They were, and like some of the, they also adjusted like the hitbox of a couple other normals because they were like, okay, yeah, this is actually too egregious. I think we were kind of like tripping a little bit too hard. Also, Rip Geef. Why got nerfing Geef like this?
Man, that's what I was shying for. Cause I'm like, why y'all do him? Let this man shine.
He's a grappler. He's a grappler.
I really think it's just the Japanese players is really fucking everything up for everybody, dog. Like, bruh, like, I will say, like, one thing that did need to be told down was fucking headbutt. It's for everybody.
Let that be.
That shit needs to be toned down, bruh. That took away too much drive meter. Like, I need to, like, if I'm gonna block, I ain't trying to lose like a bar just for blocking that one move. He's literally like, bro, I lost a bar? What? Why?
Look,
whole bar gone.
Give him back his banishing flag. That's all I can say.
No. He's never getting that.
They ain't never giving that man that. They ain't never giving him that back. It's like, this here was basically like, he can do this without that? Let's nerf this. We ain't even got to give him that. We can nerf this and he, they ain't never giving him that back.
I'm trying.
I like to see it for the rolls, though.
It's all about armor, man. Geef is about armor. That's his story now. You don't need no fucking flat to. Everybody like, yeah, give him back green hand. I know if Fleet was watching this right now, he'd be like, man, nah, give him back green hand, dog. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah, you already know how he feels. He want to move through projectiles with a hand wave. Flat that.
That was a cheap move.
Would even be that
perfect.
good?
It was perfect.
Would even be that good in this game anyway? Because Akuma's fireball is too damn good.
I mean,
you got parry, so.
I mean, Akuma's on New Game Plus mode himself. I mean, keep this in mind. So,
what's the over under that actually bump itself to not 9,500?
Really?
That I think they might. Because like he dies way too quick in this game. This game is too volatile for him to be 9,000 health, in my opinion.
I mean, he is a glass
Tank.
cannon. I mean, he's a glass cannon. I mean, that's
But he's a glass cannon, but dog, he ain't outputting Bison damage. I'll tell you that. He got some shit. He outputs damage with the best of them. But he ain't Bison stupid. Cause look at this shit. Mine is just it's fucking ugly. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hate it. Hate everything about mine.
But you would say Akuma still got the you thought you was safe with a full health bar scenario, right? He's
Bison has that better. Bison's better at that.
Wow, that's crazy. That's Akuma's whole shtick, literally. Hey, you thought you was safe with a full health bar.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Terry got 2 touches. Like everybody has a 2-touch like thing in here, but Bison is like, oh, man, let me do baby food shit. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, Proper Match just killed Andy Walker right here, with just 1 3-hit combo. He's dead.
That's right.
No, not dead. Never mind.
Nice. My problem is everyone is a better Marisa than Marisa.
Dog, you ain't never lied. This character, deadass, might be the worst character in the game. It might actually be worse than Manon now.
For real? What
I
happened?
can't stand it. Like,
He was
basically,
like,
everyone does what she does better than her and easier than her. She's so volatile. Like, her whole game plan is damage, but her options are so limited compared to some of these other characters, and her like game plan is so narrow that it's like, man, even at my level, you can easily figure out what she's gonna do and just not let her do it and then win. She's too volatile. Like, if she gets going, that's raps. But it's so easy to not let her get going.
so he almost got a little offended here for a second. When
Like,
y'all
what
said-
happened? that's my character I've used.
Hey, how you think I feel? That was the main person I was using when I was playing that game. And Bison's a better Marisa than Marisa. Like, bruh, help me. Help me.
Okay. I would still want to try out Bison though, because he looks good in this game.
Bison
That's the
still
coolest
shaking,
Bison ever been.
Bison still shooting craps too with his hands. Like, look, okay.
And his damage output is. I've seen things. I have seen things.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Character is disgusting. Now you're dead for sure.
Yeah.
Without question, you're dead.
Goodbye.
Yeah, man. We ain't gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, I'll pull up the really quick before we move on to get the hood lore. I'll pull up the thing later. Patch note. Yes. Yeah. This is what we're looking for right here. I'll go ahead and pull it up. Don't mind doing this. Let me go ahead and screen. So yeah, universal concept. Some characters have received some balanced adjustments for this update. Rather than sweeping changes to alter the game balance across all characters, this time we zeroed in to specifically add some tweaks to characters. They haven't seen many changes to their playstyle. Notice the good. Ken don't need shit. Ken don't need no shit. Neither does Cammy. But damn. Sorry, Tay.
Oh, his what's her name?
Lily.
Oh,
man. Yeah, man.
Well, it's a good thing they highlighted the characters though, because you can know like which one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Marisa.
According to Luke's normal attacks. However, this had a much greater impact on his offensive capabilities than we anticipated. Yeah, no shit. So, like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reduce the knockback of his normal attacks, and then we're also gonna reduce the scaling. Immediate scaling on the second attack remove off a triple impact, which is his target combo that everybody fucking use. Nobody uses no more. And his back heavy kick, they adjusted that a little bit too, because that shit was not using that much anyway either anymore. I was like, bruh, like it's kind of bad. What's the character? Yeah, M Bison, they did change him. M Bison's adjustments are primarily bug fixes. If we can need some moves
Lord.
the rest of the cast to deal with. But where's Psycho Mind? Okay. Tell me what Psycho Mind. It's just an adjustment. It's just a bug fix.
Mhm. Mhm.
Bug fixes are good because I remember, if I remember correctly, some like characters you play as went overdrive. It's like certain things won't work, or like it'll accidentally like a fireball or something.
I will say this one thing I do like about this batch is the best character in the game, in my opinion, is Guile. And
Oh, they dunked on him a little bit.
kind of dunked on him a little.
It's American.
For our gauge game, it trimmed
They-
it down, huh?
They nerfed the meter that he was getting. He was,
Oh yeah.
I don't
That's
know,
because people were complaining.
complaining. Like I saw it live. Like, bro, you can just loop this person to death. And I seen the whole ass combo actually used in a match where somebody had a level 2. No, they had 3 bars. They used the level 2, activated the level 2, and was able to loop somebody to death all the way, build to level 3, and then able to kill off of it.
They're probably, this is
ridiculous.
not tournament worthy. We need to chop this down.
Also, DJ got buffed. Why? Why they buff that character?
Hey, let
Right.
that happen.
No.
No.
Adjustments.
Yeah,
Double no.
yes, let that happen.
Yeah,
No.
man.
No, the character's stupid.
Let that happen. Let him smile while he's JoJoing somebody.
Hey,
hey.
hey.
That character has actually busted. He's dumb as hell. Also, JP back. JP back were good. JP by I
Yeah,
feel
I
like-
heard about that.
yeah, I feel like the characters that won the most JP and Luke.
Mm.
JP got some shit back.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. They
Just
got
pimp.
dunked previously
They
are
legit
now like,
rolled
hey,
him.
we back.
Yeah, they legit wrote like, okay, maybe we kind of like fucked them up just a little bit too much. We scale that back a little bit. Yeah, we'll give you some back. You know, here's our apologies for fucking them up.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
I see from that little photo list, I see Dowsum on there.
Sim got some good shit to help him out.
Kind of easy.
They were like, yeah, he kind of needed it because some stuff is actually going to be kind of pretty scary now. Like his standing heavy kick, like they gave it like a 3-frame advantage on PC. Kind of scary. That's going to lead to some shit that's going to be a little more damaging to people that be fucking up and whiff punishing and shit like that. I think he's also going to because of that he's able to like drive rush in and actually connect attacks a little bit easier.
Mm.
Yeah, it's some shit on there that's gonna. It's.
All right.
I hope ready for Sim to start like kind of being played a little bit more because that's coming. That's happening. Akuma got nothing.
Oof.
Why? Why did you do this to Ed? Why did you give him that? This is Street Fighter 5 all over again. Why?
Can you get leader match?
I will
Gave
say
him
that they did nerf his psycho cannon, so like a SA2.
I thought he got next somewhere.
they nerfed the gain on that, which is good. That's good. That they needed to. But yeah, man, Street Fighter's I feel like Street Fighter's at a 6 and is in a really fun spot. I'm looking forward to getting back on the study train. 'Cause, I gotta get ready for commentary next week. We at Roundhouse. This is Roundhouse tag shirt right here, but I'm going to Roundhouse 2024, and then I'll be going to ECT. I'm not going to be doing nothing at ECT, but I will be there. watching, absorbing, talking, playing some games. I finally have an event that I don't have to work. I'm taking full advantage of it. I'm playing all the games.
Good, definitely.
Shit.
Do it.
I'm glad that's the one time I'm like, you know what? With the growth and commentary that I've been trying to have this year, like I'm kind of glad that I don't have to work DCT. I understand. So like I have to work it. So I'm good. Thank God. I'm just gonna go and talk to folks. I'll probably go talk to the Capcom folks over there that's running the show since it's a premiere event. Say what's up, so I can have a reminder of my fucking face. Then yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out to make some content. But yeah, man, that's it for all our topics except for one thing. You know what time it is, man. Go ahead and start humming the song. It's time for Hood Lord.
Tekken. Okay, now. All right, so so we back with King of the Hot Iron Hill 8, aka Tekken 8.
Pretty much the second to last episode for it.
For the most part, yeah. We literally almost at the end, like for real. Excuse me.
Okay.
So we at the point where I think I left off where Jin and his Devil Jin side finally made peace with each other. I think that's where I left off at, where they made peace with each other. So at this point, we're making peace with each other while he's in the cave on chill. So Bobby made peace with Propane and prop comedy. GH been fighting GH aka Lars has been fighting Hank, who is Propane Hank at this point. He's Strickland Propane Hank at this point. He absorbed Megalomart and became he absorbed Buck Strickland and became Strickland Propane Hank Mishima. So at this point, man, just shooting propane lasers all over the place. GA's been hanging in there, and then I do know Hank, he saw a vision of Cotton in GH, and they kind of made him mad because he's like, nope, that doesn't need to happen like at all. So basically, Propane Hank was about to basically off GH, like right there. GH Alexanderson, that's his name, GH Alexanderson. About to off him right there, but Bobby came back just in time to save him, just that fast, save his uncle. Like, hey, we ain't doing that. So you see, one side of Bobby has prop comedy in one wing and propane in the other wing. You know what I'm saying? And he's actually fighting Hank and actually hanging with him for the most part.
Okay.
Now he's starting to lose a little bit because I would say Kazuya aka Hank was about to just go ahead and destroy Yakishima, which I think we just called that Rainy Street. He was just going to destroy Rainy Street with that. So he see a vision. So right before that happens, he get a vision of Peggy Hill, aka Peggy Kazama. And Peggy was like, oh yeah. And that gave him the strength. It said, hey son, you too can't be saved. Remember what Reverend Stroop said. And guess what? Power of friendship kicks in.
Reverend Stroop. I'm sorry.
So basically, power of friendship mode kicks in because shonen anime. Keep this in mind. Just a shonen anime. So power of friendship kicks in, and he has a brand new form called Angel Jin. This is pretty much if Jin caught the Holy Ghost in so many words.
Yeah.
So he pretty much caught the Holy Ghost and got saved. So saved like, okay, I'll fight for Christ now. And so he's pretty much calls himself Angel Jin. So he was like, I'm gonna merge prop comedy with the Holy Spirit, and here we go. So now it's like, so like, And Peg was like, "You can do it. Remember, remember the words I taught you." And so they get to a point where Bobby and Hank they fighting in the ocean, and they'll save Rainy Street, aka Yakushima, and because Kazuya was just shooting stuff all over the place, they get sent into space. You heard me right. They get sent into space because a rock from under the ocean, because Hank propaned everywhere, just shot him into space. Like story 2 of JoJo gets shot in space.
Bruh.
Ken knows what I'm talking about.
Lord,
Zero
that's hard.
knows
I know what you're talking about too.
It's hard.
like y'all know what I'm
Man.
talking about. Get shot in space, JoJo Battle Tendency style. So next thing you know, it's just a piece. It's just a huge piece of underground rock. Now it's just flying back re-entry style, while they just fighting anime style. It's an anime fight that
music.
happens. Dude, cue like
Fighting
Q
on the
like-
asteroid.
cue like a random Japanese male Japanese singer singing for his absolute life with a whole bunch of guitars in the background, with power of friendship going on. Like this is literally that kind of fight. You know what I'm saying? In so many words.
Not wrong.
And but at the same time, Jen actually is winning. And Jen actually says the power of Christ compels you, and pretty much exercises the devil gene from Hank, aka propane. He gets rid of propane from Hank. He exercises propane from Hank, like a whole bunch, and then they fall back down to the earth unscathed. Keep in mind, they survived.
Why?
They survived the re-entry. Like I said, we're just gonna finish the story off right here because we
Yeah.
not
Fuck
far
it,
away.
yeah, fuck it.
Might
Yeah,
as
they-
well.
So we pretty much at the end. So they survived re-entry.
Bruh. For no reason.
That's
Spaceships
ridiculous.
spaceships
ridiculous.
have gotten disintegrated. They have survived re-entry. Keep this in mind, okay? So
So
basically at this point, Bobby only has prop comedy on his side and good old fashioned YMCA know-how. That's it. That's all.
he's literally at that's my purse. I don't know you mode.
Literally. And they
Right.
basically Hank was talking to us like, hey man, you know what? I don't even need propane because I already said, because I already didn't care at the end of the day. He's like, wait a minute. He said, yeah, this was just a means to the end. I really didn't care anyway. What? He said, you know what? It's like, I don't need propane. I didn't care anyway. What? Okay. So yeah. So prop comedy. So it's just angry man. They got fired from Strickland Propane versus prop comedy and good old fashioned YMCA know-how. And they fighting. And throughout this time, it goes from prop comedy to switches to good old fashioned YMCA know-how. Then somehow merges into comedic YMCA know-how in one fell swoop. And basically it turns into the test footage from Tekken 8 that we all saw at the very beginning. Only
Which
with
is
this.
Fucking godlike, dog. Oh my
Man,
god.
that's
This whole sequence
Right.
fucking marked off, dog. I'm sorry. Keep going.
It was so great because it was like, oh, they ain't changed clothes. And it was like, so basically what we ended up seeing originally, like in the test footage, it's that whole scene, but far better because they're dressed
That's wild.
differently now.
Right.
It's like, oh. So Kazuya doesn't have on his karate pants. He has on his actual dress pants because Kazuya stay fresh. Let's just keep that in mind. Kazuya stays
Yeah.
clean. So he got on his dirty slacks. He got his dirty slacks on from Joseph A. Bank. He's just like, okay. And he got his shoes from K&G. I knew y'all was gonna like that. I knew my Chicago dudes.
Right.
yeah. That's still a couple out here. Oh, I think. But anyway, yeah.
Look up out here.
So I got K&G right by my house as a matter of fact. But anyway, they fighting, and basically, gets down to it. Jen's winning, Bobby's winning with the power of comedic YMCA know-how. Like he's actually winning, and knocks out Hank and wins. He actually, like, to the point where it goes to the Tekken 3 music. I'm like, what?
Dog. I was like, ah!
Oh, that's fire.
I was like, bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Like, dude, it was cinematic and amazing. Like, it truly
Oh.
was. It really was. Hey, this is the final fight of an anime. This is literally, I promise you, this is why I say this is just shonen anime. So this whole complete shonen final fight shonen anime moment happens. Everything's done. Hank's unconscious. Bobby standing home over him say, "That's my purse. I don't know you." And pretty much he goes and leaves him unconscious, like, you know what? I don't even need you. I'm good. And goes and regroups with the rest of Arlen. And he basically like, hey man, so I saved the world, and thank you to the power of prop comedy, the power of YMCA know-how, and the power of Christ. And that's pretty much how that happens right there. So pretty much June comes by. So June, aka Peggy, comes by and sees Hank like, it's like, well, I see you right here. You too can still be saved, sir. And it's kind of how it kind of just stands off like that, you know, so for the most part. And so Bobby's secret sister, I still don't know what to call Raina at this point, because I can't call Luann because that's Oscar. But regardless, though, so Cotton's secret love child is just like, hey, yeah, so that is my father. So new person added on to this whole family drama nonsense.
Also,
Also, apparently because she survived that little propane laser, somehow she has propane herself, and
Oh Lord,
somehow she has propane herself, and she transformed into a version of propane, and it was like, hey, the story will continue. And that's pretty much how that ends. And you just get a montage of all the heroes that fought in Tekken Force mode being, hey, we good now. Hey. And pretty much everyone just like, hey, we gonna rebuild New York because Kazuya just jacked up Times Square to the utmost degree. And but you know, that's pretty much it. You know, it's just Kazuya been beat, Jin saves the day, and we find out propane is still thriving somehow because Tekken.
right, exactly.
And you got Kuma Grants. You got, what's his name there too? Kuma.
Yeah, right. And so
did we give Kuma a name? I know he ain't really make an appearance, but he was right there.
That's Ladybird. So
what about that?
that's Ladybird.
Without question.
It's Ladybird if Ladybird was raised by Cotton. So yeah, that's Ladybird.
Not wrong.
So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much been hood lore for Tekken 8. I will say that there's an alternate ending to all this scenario, which we can go with is, but basically, if an alternate scenario is if Bobby lost against Kazuya, then or Hank, and then basically like, hey, guess what? You gonna be part of the family tradition. Oops, you got tossed off a cliff.
Ooh.
And just basically says, he's a propane rules the world. And next thing you know, you just see, instead of all the heroes that was in Tekken Force mode fight, is everyone that was pretty much on Kazuya's side, like, yeah, we pretty much taking over the world. And with propane and propane accessories. And that's pretty much how that part ends. But other than that, that was Tekken 8 or King of the High Hill 8. So
For the
Same.
most part, 99.9%. But I got one thing to say.
go for it.
I see what's happening up here. Peggy had a little dream, right? She was like, what would happen if Hank was actually Hank and Bobby loved Hank? I'm gonna get my kids. I'm gonna get my family back together. So that's what I feel like this is actually canon. I feel like this part actually happened where she was like, oh, it was all a dream that I was fucking having. Okay, I'm gonna go find this motherfucker and we're gonna fix this shit. I think this happens right before she goes hits Kazi up and sees him like knocked out.
And she just
Oh,
says,
wow.
oh yeah. And she just says, oh yeah.
I just keep saying, I forgot that Peggy was saying that as a thing. It's so goofy.
And not only that, it's one part in King of the Hill, she only said it one time, but she said she all like one time. And I was like, she in her bag. Like she was pitching, and I was like, she was in her bag, fam, because she ain't said this again. Okay, but I'm sorry, this just random King of the Hill love because I love King of the Hill. But anyway, other than that's it. All we know is GH and Boomhauer. I'm pretty sure they got everything back together because Boomhauer was just speaking a whole bunch of nonsense. But regardless, though, yeah, that's
And
it.
random folks are still alive. Actually, they're not supposed to be alive, but they alive still.
Right, because folks are just still alive out here. Like,
Yeah, I'm not talking about the guy that we just got done talking about that's alive. We're talking about the two people that died in this story. They ain't dead in this story. I'm like,
Right.
how y'all here? How are y'all still living? Claudia and fucking Savita should be dead. They're done. They should be cooked.
right,
But they still alive. You see them in the ending of the credits.
got shown in anime. Don't try to understand it.
You're right. You're right. But that's her lore.
That's
So
her lore.
that's her lore taken. We just said, fuck it, we're gonna finish it up. So there it is.
Yeah,
Then-
There you go.
that's it. Yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, so we got one more episode finally through this long ass season to get through, which is good. But you know, we did make it to the nice. We did make it to the nice. I'm happy about that.
Yes.
Nice.
This is the Casual Fighter episode 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
We will catch y'all, man.
Cool. All right.
Catch y'all later, man. Y'all know who we are at this point, man. You can tell by our voices. But if you need a fucking reminder, my name is Billius Boyus. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to Maggie Smith. Rest in peace. doing my best like Harry Potter impression. Like Billius Boyus.
Nice.
Where are you sorting me at, Headmaster?
Wow.
Jesus.
That has been Phone Lord Zero Beat.
Oh Lord.
Hey, do yourself a favor. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what you're doing with yourself. Find a way to watch Prometheus and Bob from Kazam or Kablam.
Bro, please.
What?
It is good. Oh
Just
my
find a way to
god.
watch that.
You need
Find a way to watch that. Best New Year's Eve I ever had.
I'm pretty sure
For me,
it's on
yes,
Animated
YouTube.
series.
I'm pretty certain it's on YouTube.
I think it's all of it's on YouTube. I know because I watched it like last year. All that I know.
Go watch that.
Please go watch it.
That's it. That's all I got.
Man, I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, they do. Like someone could compile like a whole almost an hour and a half's worth of every episode.
Ooh, all right, man. I gotta watch that. That was way funnier as an adult than it was when I was even a kid.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I remember little bits of it as a kid, but yeah, nostalgia, man.
But yeah. Also, we're gonna get this man a new camera. Camera's actually pretty cheap.
Man,
Honestly,
camera and a mic. I gotta upgrade my gray matter because one day it may matter.
exactly.
Nice.
But we can definitely find you a pretty cheap mic as well. Matter of fact, I see the Raisin Siren like version 3 because I had the version 2 or whatever.
Send me a link or something.
I had the version X. That shit $60, and then the Logitech C920 is like $60, $60 or $70 on Amazon. That's a quick 140. I feel like 3 of us can say, fuck it, we can pull that shit together. We'll all split it up and we'll figure it out.
Yup.
I don't mind putting in for that. Yeah, just quick shit that could just plug into your computer. And shit, you could probably get yourself like do you have like a USB splitter?
Not at the moment, but I mean,
that's like $5 to $10. But yeah, there you go.
I got that thing.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. We'll talk about that later. That'll be a next season. Used to be a next season thing, but yeah, that's also been a epidemic. Boy, we need to get you. We need to get you the tweet.
Yo,
He said, "Yo,
what's up, my people?" My bad. I was reading something. I was listening to y'all, though. But yeah, I was listening. Yeah, sounds like a good bundle for Ken to get the webcam and the mic. Yeah, I agree on the next season thing, but I don't really got nothing but good podcast. Propane. It's not over though.
You say it's not over. It ain't over. It ain't over.
oh, JBR, man, what you got?"
Hey man, scoop it out. That's all I gotta say.
Scoop it up.
Yes.
I don't know.
Ice cream.
Nah, but other than that,
Ice
great
cream.
episode, y'all, and we will be back next episode.
Yeah, we'll be back in shit. 2 weeks, I guess. Oh shit, we got to figure that one out because that's ECT time. We might have to record early.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Maybe we'll get the Thursday before, or not the Thursday before. Oh shit, yeah, we'll figure it out. Might have to be the weekend. It might be shit. We'll figure it out. Everybody's schedule is so fucked up today. All right, man. This is episode 69. Nice.
All right.
Here we are. Nice.
Peace.
Peace.
Nice.